Hello everyone, welcome to the session. And in this session, I'm going to discuss about list aggregate function in Oracle. Let us assume we have EMP table and the records are like this. If you look at that record, we have department 10, 20, 30, and in each department there are employees. Now we want output like this. We want to show list of employees name, basically employees name who are working for the department, and the employee name should be separated by comma. For example, for department number 10, these are the employees. For 20, these are the employees. For 30, these are the employees. Like this we want to show. Here how we can do this. In Oracle we can do this using list aggregate function. So what is a list aggregate function? The Oracle list aggregate function is an aggregate function that transforms data from the multiple rows into a single list of values separated by a specified delimiter. This aggregate function transforms data from the multiple rows into single list of values separated by a specified delimiter. And basically we can use this function to denormalize values from the multiple rows into single value. The syntax for list aggregate function is, this is the syntax: list aggregate function, column name, we can give any column name, delimiter like hash, ampersand, like that we can use any delimiter, comma, and within group order by, and inside group, within group we have to mention order by the column name. So this is the syntax for list aggregate function. Let us see with some example. Now we have EMP table, and if you look at the EMP table, these are the records. Now what we want to get employees name for each department, and that employees name should be separated by comma. Now I'm writing query for that. So we need department number, so I'm writing department number. Then in order to get employees name, list of employees name, I am using list aggregate function. So the function is list agg aggregate functions, comma, column name. So here what is a column name? We need to get employee name. So here I am using e name, and I am going to use delimiter, comma, as a delimiter. So I am using comma. So within single quotes I am using comma, and then within group order by e name. So that e name should be displayed based on their name. So I'm using order by e name. From EMP table I'm giving alias as employees from EMP table, and whenever we are using this, here if you see, right, this is a normal column department number, and along with that we are using aggregate functions. So we have to use group by. So group by department number, and then order by 1. 1 means based on the first column it sort that values. So I'm running the query. Now if you see, this is the output we are getting it. So it gets a department, and each department it fetches the employee number, employee name, and the employee names are separated by comma. Here if you want to show instead of comma some other delimiter, say for example hash, then we can use it. Now I'm executing now with hash. If you see now the employee names are separated based on this delimiter. I can change anything. Now I'm putting ampersand. Yeah, now the values are displayed with separate with ampersand. Or if you want to use hash pipe symbol or an exclamation or any other symbol, we can use it. So just I'm using @ yeah, so the values are displaying like this. So list aggregate function display all the values. If your database, Oracle database is 19C and 21C and all, then you can use distinct. Suppose if you have in case if you have any duplicate records, if you want to avoid, all the duplicate records, you want to fetch only that distinct value, then you can directly use distinct. Right now we don't have any duplicate record, so we can use distinct as well here. Or if we don't want to display unique names, you want to display all the names, then you can specify all. By default it's all. So this works if your Oracle database is 19C, 21C. If it is like 18C and all, this command will not work. So in this case, how we can do that? So what we need to get only that distinct employees names. In order to do that one, what we can do, just we can select department, distinct department, and we need to get the employee name, e-name. From EMP table. So here I'm going to use as a subquery. Then outside query I'm using select department number, comma, list aggregate, e-name, again separate by comma, just I'm giving a comma, within group, just I copy it and then from so here I'm giving alias e, so will select I'm giving alias e dot department number, e dot e name, order by e dot e name. No, so again we have to use group by. Order by 1. So this way also we can get it. Or if you want to use row underscore number, using row underscore number aggregate function, you can fetch unique values based on that the partition group by class. You can use that one as well. If you find this video helpful, then like, share and subscribe. Thank you. Thanks everyone.